I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the
But
stream.
lying.
You are, of course, tuned into twitch.tv/RecktUK, and as always, we're going to be cracking on with a bit of Wildlands today.
An offense against yourself.
I would also like to give a big shout out to all my homies, all my G's that are celebrating this holiest of holy days, steak and blowjob day. I do hope you enjoy your steaks and your blowjobs, boys. I'm very much looking forward to mine, so I can only imagine the excitement on your boys. So, we've watched this intro about a bazillion times. I'm just going to crack on and get some gaming. We're going to be doing it solo for a fair bit today, till Monster or maybe someone else comes online. But hey, it's no biggie. I'd also like to thank a whole load of you that watched the How to Tell El Cerebro's assistant video on YouTube yesterday. I uploaded it and within hours it was already well over 100 views, so I do appreciate that actually. And I'm glad I could be of help, to be perfectly honest with you. That bit was driving me insane, so I can only imagine what was driving everyone else insane as well. So that's it really, enough of my jibber jabber. We're going to get cracking and we're going to start playing. Just obviously going to update the game being broadcast on Twitch.
Gather your intel.
Go.
Learn who the players are.
Job done. So yeah, we're going to crack on from where we left yesterday pretty much. We moved into a new area. I cleared out, and well, we've cleared out our 4th area I think. So yeah, we're going to be cracking on and trying to get through the game. I want to get the areas unlocked, and I think today at some point you'll probably see us be hitting up the Peruvian connection as well. We'll probably do a little video for that as well, guys, just to help out those of you that are struggling to find where it is on the map. So yeah, let's get involved. Launch, yes. Now you may notice I am of course the task force leader. If you are looking for a task force and you're 18 plus, please do hit up RecktUK. The title of it's in stream. All you need to do is go on the Ghost Recon network, search our task force name, and we will duly accept you in. As I say though, guys, we do want you or require you to be 18 plus. It's no offence to you younger players, it's just some of the stuff we go on and talk about in game is, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about it with youngsters. So yeah, that's pretty much as far as we got. So here we are. I forget the name of the island. We're on, I think it's Monte Puncho. Possibly, I don't know. We've done the first couple of missions, as you can see. And if we zoom out a bit, they're the people we've taken out already. So, Yori and El Pelito, El Bro, El Emisario, Madre Coca and Kazita. We've done all of those. Ah no, Montepucho's up there, sorry, my bad. So, yeah, I've just been cracking on really, you know, just getting the intel as and when I can. And going to the missions, so that's what we're going to crack on with right now. We are currently playing solo at this minute in time, but I'm hoping a couple of my task force buddies will be joining up at some point today. I am Shadow, thank you as always for your host buddy, it is much appreciated. And as always guys, to every host that we have, please do go and check out I am Shadow's stream. The fellow streamer is a real nice lad, and I think they'll have a good time, so please do go and check him out when you can. We're going to turn the radio off. The radio's driving me mad, to be honest, on this game. You do hear some funny stuff on it, but after a while it's like, man, what are you doing? Just stop for a second, you know. The only game that ever really truly passed off a good radio was GTA, in my opinion. So we've got to get up that mountain, drive along here. I'd say mountain, it's more of a cliff, isn't it, Billy? What the hell is that? Guy was briefly in the floor. Oh look, we've got Unidad chopper above us as well. Now I don't actually know if this is the way up here, I'm just presuming we can get up here this way. Looks like we can. Guys, park up here. So feel free to let me know what's going on, guys, if you're enjoying the game yourself, if you've had any problems, maybe we can help you out. But to be honest, I am very much enjoying Ghost Recon at the moment. It's pretty much my sort of game, you know. I like a big open area, a big map.
The drone is up.
I can see people's points in it can be slightly repetitive, but you know, if you're into this sort of game, then
I got another.
that's no problem at all. I think most games these days you have to grind away in some way, shape or form. And to be honest, I would rather it be like this, you know. So we're going to try and hit up this intel. We'll take out a few of these boys. So first thing I'm going to do is sink that sniper. I'm going to sink this dude here.
Roger that. Target marked. Good to go.
We'll wait for him to walk past his buddy. In fact, no, we're going to change that to him. Oh, there we go.
Tango's dead.
Get down. We are being hunted though, so that didn't go very well. Time to engage.
I know we're here. Be careful.
Trying to get the high ground on me. That is not going to work. Cock shot.
Down.
Oh shit, here they come.
What these boys are seeing me. Oh, reload at the complete wrong time. I love this gun, but it really is quite frustrating with its magazine size. Happy, once again, thank you for the host as well, buddy. Again, guys, if you want to go and check out Happy at some point, please do. He's a lovely, lovely chap. And he streams himself as well, of course, so please do go check these guys out. It's the least we can do after they host me pretty much every single day, so I do appreciate it. Where you going, boy?
That's a kill.
Fuck out of here.
Relax, we're still good.
Oh, look at this. Do we have anyone in there? No.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Nice. So we got the intel. Happy days.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Awesome. I could put this to use.
Folded buttstock. Nice. Let's see if we can equip that onto the one we've got. I'm currently running the G36. I'm actually owed the Scorpion gun and an XP boost by Amazon Prime. It's one of the things I unlocked with linking the Twitch and Prime account together. I'm guessing it's that Scorpion gun, but as yet I still don't have it. It's supposed to just appear when I jump into the game, so that's rather quite frustrating. What else we got? Right, yeah, I was just about to see if I could put that folded buttstock on there, but I'm guessing not. Got a grenade launcher attached, as you do. What's going on with that? Oh well, no biggie.
A Bolivian journalist named Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
We shall try. Hear that train coming by. It doesn't actually matter if you take off with your squad or not. I like to, just wait for them for a little bit. But as soon as you take off, they'll magically appear on your helicopter or in your car, wherever you're driving. And just before we do this, I want to go up to that snowy mountain real quick. Doesn't matter that there's Unidad there, they'll lose us by the time we even come across. Now the reason I'm going up to the snowy mountains, you will find the Peruvian connection is somewhere up in these snowy hilltops. We've got to do some intel and investigation and then you can activate it. So we're just going to see if it's up there right now. It might be, it's on a completely different mountain, but nevertheless we'll have a look. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put that in a bit too hot. And you'll also find the buttons that everyone's been going on about, the do not press buttons, the Easter eggs. They are somewhere up on the top of these hills and cliffs, so... Oh, got some Unidad there. Go around that. Just go...
Hey, there's a supply drop stuck over there. Need to get there before the cartel takes it. Coleman, the boot's down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church.
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now the rebels can come claim it.
Hope that makes some good
We
use
just
of
watched this
whatever's
video.
inside.
New mission,
Hate
the
to
chemist.
think we have this way for nothing.
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. El Gato has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than Coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, his father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. El Gato loved his father. So he decided not to let that happen.
Classy fellow, eh? That's how they roll.
Some background on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
Boys, jump on board. Screw it.
Alright, I'm in.
This is what I enjoy about the game, guys. I don't know about you, but the sheer vastness of the map. Some people I have read are moaning that the map is too big, or it's, you know, big for the sake of being big, but, you know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If it wasn't big enough, people would moan. So, yeah, I really enjoy it, you know. I really enjoy it. It's nice to be able to travel over a few places. It's, you know, it can be easy in some games and the map's just tiny. Before you know it, you've completed it. At least you've got some sort of travel time going on.
Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Another video there. We'll land up then and quickly watch this. And in a river.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
There you have it. Another video, really?
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Boquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Boquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Boquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Boquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita has 2.
I did notice that intel we'd just flown over, but I'll go back and get that at some point. Just gonna come up here first. Oh, what is that being flown up? Just land it up here. And we are perilously close to Unidad, but shouldn't be too much of an issue, to be honest.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Drone is airborne.
You'll notice I've got the EMP drone right now. Takes out electronics in vehicles, etc. Talk to the rebels. Right, okay. In that case, we'll just fly the chopper down a little bit. Not leaving it behind. These boys can just climb or whatever they do. Yo, yo, yo.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Ándale, hermanos.
Ándale. Arriba, arriba. We'll leave the chopper here.
Welcome to the show. Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you. Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up? El Cerebro, mi chico, genius de bien.
Enemy activity, stay sharp. Yo, cartel gunman. Near that sandbag emplacement.
Take an overwatch position. Get that drone out.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Work in prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to.
I got 2 Sicarios, close to the mortar.
Everyone is asking, will these new narco subs have bathrooms?
En serio?
There's our prisoner.
Straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now,
I got a Sicario over here, by the stack of tires.
Sniper up in the tower.
We also have binoculars as well, just to be safe. Right. The beauty of this game, it doesn't, you know, it's however you want to approach it, really. So, let's see what we can do. Tell you what, first things first, I like to take out the snipers where possible.
Target down. That's a kill.
Little message from Monster there, maybe he's ready to get involved.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
I got a narco over here, sticking close to the sandbag emplacement.
That's a kill.
Get back before they make you.
Ah, crap. How? Come on, man. Didn't realise there was another one down there with him. Excuse me.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Engage, that's the
Got some
plan.
rebels trading shots with
Take
the cartel.
all of them
You
out.
want to back them up?
He's down.
Fuck! Sniper!
When we go loud, we go loud.
What's going on?
Come on, pop your head out. While he's dancing about. It's intel, obviously. Go for the supply runs.
Got a 20 on a cartel supply chopper. We should grab it for the rebels.
The rebel was just about as useless as you can get.
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Aquí, ayúdenme, por favor. Muchas gracias por lo que ha hecho. Jamás lo olvidaré.
Come with me if you want to live.
Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Can we open this gate up? Nice.
We've got mortar fire incoming.
Come, Gil, get
I'll
in.
drive.
Let's roll.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders, that the hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
What's she doing? Come on then. Yeah.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Okay.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
Ah. The death truck. It's rather ominous, isn't it? Well, I'm just going to see if monsters are with the game. Bear with me a sec.
According to our intel, cartel death truck collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called Pozolero. Intercept and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Always sounds easy, but will be that easy? Who knows?
Go ahead with that.
You're probably wondering why I'm taking this truck, but usually when you have to intercept convoys and stuff, you've got to ram the shit out of them, I found, so I'm taking this just in case I need to ram him off the road. Oh, it's quite wobbly, this one. Convoys. It's rebels. Excuse me. There's the death truck. Oh, dude.
Guys in the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got to load him back full of goddamn bodies. Ready to fire.
Shit. I should be able to grab him out, but apparently not.
Poke the hornet's nest.
See if my man will shoot out his tires or not. Man.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts.
No, you
Rebels
don't.
must have given Santa Block a hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
We just hit level 16 as well, so we might as well add some skill on. Off we go. So I'll put that on. Hit fire spread I don't really care for. I'm not really that bothered about. Need 3 skill points for those. Right, we're going to save a couple then.
Transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting like tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous. Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
Carries a harsh penalty for you and for your community.
Can I watch that video then? What's going on?
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Classy. Right, whereabouts is he? Over here.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go bastard and bring him to me. He's got to answer for.
So, for your sake and the sake of all the law-abiding individuals in your village, don't wait. Report rebels.
Shit balls.
Shit balls. Love it.
All right, we're good.
Deploying drone. I got eyes on a sniper.
Just checking out for any routes in.
Got another tango. I got a third.
I got one
Coming up on the
narco.
cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero. target number 5.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Sniper out there.
This boy's got this place heavily guarded. Wondering if we should approach it from over
We got a
there.
Sicario.
I don't see him.
Close to the camp entrance.
Go up to these cliff bits here. I'll make sure we get a thorough recon of the area before we go in.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. 10 sighted. Hey, sniper on the roof.
How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot, DJ Perico. The French intellectual...
I got eyes on a sniper.
...wrote extensively about methods of torture. And as he describes...
Eyes on a Jenny.
There's an erotic...
Wanna shut off the lights? I've got the target.
And tangentially, I tried to exploit that element for the
No
viewing
target.
audience.
Repeat, no target.
So, in other words, you're a sick fuck.
We EMP'd that with the drone.
Motherfuck.
He's history.
Can we get in down there?
Target marked. Target down. I got a narco over here.
That's a kill.
his loyalty to our cause and gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains, and it will give him the aim to kill his enemies.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Target.
Rally up, people.
Roger that.
Come on, boys. That's it, go the way you came.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango
Hey,
down.
we got a narco.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Wait.
Like Kingslayer Fargo.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
There's a Sicario over here. Parking area, see?
¡Me doy!
Oh, let me take it. Set. Hopefully you won't run.
Ma, I'm fine, yes. No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me. Ma, you know it has changed my life. Carajo. I do the best I can not to think about it. But those bastards, esos hijo putas, ma. I'm helping them destroy my country, kill my people. Cariño, you only work for them.
We rattled somebody's
You hear
cage.
me, Ramon? So stop doing that to you, Chiquito. You are a hero. You are a survivor. You are doing...
Sniper, they're coming right for us.
Here you go.
Engaging tangos.
Wait.
Come on, boys, get in.
That MT's getting
No,
away.
too late, wait for them. They're off.
bear? Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he curses much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns.
Coming with us, fuck.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
Well, there you have it,
I can handle
guys.
stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
La Plaga's response to the attacks proved he did not understand that the most basic function of a drug trafficking organization is to make money.
What does your father do?
He's a halcón.
A lookout.
Sí.
He hasn't been doing his job, has he?
I don't know.
Killing innocent people does not help you. Just the opposite. It alienates the people you need most. It sends them into the arms of your enemies. Who is really your brother? Tu carnal? The man you grew up with? Fought with? Bled with? Grew rich with? Or some guy whose mother got fucked by your father? La Plaga has gone too far. You know what you must do. I thought it was only fair to let El Mudo take care of his little brother. He would do it quickly, mercifully. Nothing like what I saw in the videos. I am not my brother's keeper. That's the Bible. That's God.
Run.
El Mudo chose to go against the word of God.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
Well, I think we'll end the stream on that note, guys. We will bring this back a little bit later, but I do have a few things that we need to do today, so I hope you've enjoyed that rather short stream. I'm trying to keep it to like an hour or so minimum for you guys, to stop boring you to death on YouTube, quite honestly. So if you have enjoyed, please do click that follow button. It should be appearing around about now, if not just a little bit before this. And as always, I thank you very much for your company, and we will speak to you again a bit later.